Hello, good people.
Good morning.
Happy hump day. We made it. It's a hump day. We made it. It's so exciting. I think we're really excited to be here today. I feel like we are.
We are.
All right.
Oh, we are. We're so excited. Last Wednesday, we was like,
shout out to my guest co-host, Alea, who came through last Wednesday for me. If you didn't catch it, we had an amazing co-host in last week. So
right.
We're back in full effect this week. Welcome everyone to the resource report. It happens every Wednesday at 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, and of course, it's for the culture on CTN Media, where we're changing the narrative in media, but we can't do it without you. So do us a favor, share this out on your network, start a watch party, and if you haven't had time to go to YouTube, now's the time. Go over to YouTube and type in CTN Media, change the narrative with us, subscribe, like, share. Let's create engagement. We know it's so important that we support independent Black media so we can keep bringing you shows like these. And it's also important that you're sharing the resources. So don't be stingy with them. Share them out on your network. And again, if you have resources, this is a national show. We welcome them. Send us an email at info@bbiprofessional.com. We are looking forward to hearing about more resources available for our people. We want to share it out and make sure that we are doing this as robust as possible. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate it. I'm seeing so much love already on the timeline. Thank you. Share this out again on your network. And again, we're for the culture, so we appreciate you guys, and we couldn't do it without you. I'm your girl, ShayJ, of course, Jice Johnson, and welcome to the Resource Report. Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday.
Ooh, and now this episode is powered by CHINOOK. CHINOOK Fund is a foundation that supports grassroots organizations working on issues in social and economic justice. Visit www.chinookfund.org to learn more about their impact. Thank you, CHINOOK.
We ready to get started?
Let's get it.
Let's do it. All right. I think we're going to start off with some jobs. There's some jobs out there. So y'all know they're trying to bring this economy back. We're trying to get things moving again. If you have been out of work, there are some jobs for you. So of course, you know, Central C70 is still hiring. They are going to continue to hire. But yeah, they got that going on. So you can go to the link in the description box, check out the link for Central C70, hear about all the opportunities there, including paid apprenticeships.
There we go. Absolutely. As well, DPS is still hiring. Now, what they're looking for is somebody that is culturally responsive. They're looking for a service coordinator in the culturally responsive area. This is a 1-year granted job. So this could obviously, afford to new opportunities and more, but it is contracted for 1 year. You'll be in the Northwest, Southeast area. And the school that they're looking at really building up is Emily Griffith campus. This is for the school year of 2020 to 2021. So again, if you need more information, everything will be in the description box, which is now a link. So make sure you click the link and check it out. Okay, and we need somebody in that position that is culturally responsive for the culture. So hopefully you check that out.
All right. We also have Growing Home. They are recruiting for 4 new positions. So they have a controller, a bilingual parent educator. They also have a food pantry lead and a driver. And I believe those last 2 are part-time. So you want to go ahead and check them out, Growing Home. And again, the link is in the description box.
Perfect. Colorado Trust is hiring several positions throughout Colorado. And now they're looking for different positions. Again, this link will be in our description box, so you can take a look at all of the positions that are available with Colorado Trust. So there are several positions available right now for hire.
All right. And we also have, so there's a Denver and Boulder-based law firm, KO. They had like 5 different names behind them. I wasn't reading all of those. I can't even pronounce all of them. But KO, they are hiring, they're looking for a corporate attorney. So if you are in that legal field and you've been looking for something, they are looking for a corporate attorney. And we also, look at this, go ahead and participate. MHCD is hiring as they are continuing to grow. So there is a link. If you are on Facebook, it looks like you can access that link. We might try and see if we can pull that down and throw it into YouTube. I'm not sure if we're able to do that, but I'll try. But yes, MHCD is hiring. Make sure that you send over those things. So if you do have other resources and things like that, as we said, make sure that you go ahead and hit us at info@BBI We will get those on the resource report. Shout out to Tanoa. Thank you for throwing that in there, sis. And we'll go ahead and get that up.
This is what community looks like. Let's keep bringing these resources in. Mile High United Way, there's a jobs forum that's taking place with Mile High United Way. It's going to be in your event category, so they can tell you a little bit more about what they're looking for and what is open and how they can help you get in position. So check out Mile High United Way. Again, that will be in the description box for you.
All right. So we don't have much in the service category today. Today, we just want to remind you that our mental health is important, and we want to make sure that you know that there are resources that are available for that. So we have the Regis Center for Counseling and Family Therapy, and we also have the Center for Trauma and Resilience. These are low and no cost and 24-hour hotline. So it does not matter the time or the day or the place, you can get the help that you need. And it's really important that we continue to make mental health a priority in our community. I think last week, and I don't want to veer too far off, but I think last week there was a murder-suicide that happened right here in our community. There are people that are hurting, and sometimes we don't know. And we need to really not just like gloss over mental health. Like, we hear that. Like, no, really hear it. Make sure that you share it out, and condolences to that family.
Absolutely. And I thank you for that, Jice. I think that's so important that we continue to highlight that these are services that are free to no charge. So don't let the money be the issue. Don't let the lack of resource be the issue. And this is why it's important that you share this out, because you may not need this resource right now, but there's someone that's sitting at home that could use this resource. So do us a favor, share this out on your network, and let's make sure we're sharing the information as well with others. Now, one of my favorite categories, youth. We're going to youth. Of course, one thing I want to highlight is that the youth safe zones are completely activated. We have not gotten new lists yet for what's going to be activated on this week, but the youth safe zones are activated if you're in the Colorado area. Make sure you check them out. Look at the Jason McBride for his impact group, as well as Doretta Toodles, and they keep the information going. And as we have the new ones that are available, we will make sure we share that out with you. But it is completely activated each and every weekend. So make sure we're keeping our youth involved. Also, parents, those of you that your kids are eating you out of house and home, I can only imagine. So if you need a little assistance in that food area, and if you've already, even if your students had free lunches while they were in school, we know learning has changed. They have created the Colorado PEBT program, which is a pandemic EBT program. They're now offering up to $279 per eligible student. So this is food assistance. You shouldn't be doing this alone. Don't let them eat you out of house and home. Get the help that you need, okay? Because I see how it is with nieces and nephews. So I'm just telling you, go ahead and get that $279 per eligible student, please.
Look at this, Shay. We got both our mommies in the chat this morning.
Hi, Mom 1 and 2.
Hi, Mom. And look, hi, Mom. Here we go. Hi, Mom.
It's a family affair, y'all.
It's a family affair. Shout out to our moms.
Yeah, no.
All right, so that is our youth. Of course, we have our youth scene, and again, our grief, loss, eating disorder, psychological and abuse victims. So there is, again, mental health that's available for our youth specifically as well. Yeah. And again, we don't want to bypass that. We don't want to gloss over it. I know I will personally say that sometimes I'm bad for that with my daughter. Like, girl, if you don't go on and get out of here, like, everything is good in your life. But, you know, the issues that our teens are facing are not the same as the ones that we were facing when I was a teen, and the ones that we were facing weren't the same as when our parents were teens. And so we always just want to make sure that we are acknowledging the struggles that our current youth may be going through. So I'm guilty of that myself. And so, you know, I'll shout myself out. All right. Housing and food.
Housing and food. Before we do that, we want to say thank you to another one of our powered sponsors, WORKNOW. WORKNOW is an employment platform that connects you with local, high-paying, high-growth construction careers. They also support family, and they are really in the space of making sure you have the assistance you need in planning your next career move. You want to learn more about WORKNOW? Check them out at www.work-now.org.
All right. Shout out to WORKNOW. All right. So we have our housing and our food. So, of course, Struggle of Love. They are rocking and rolling. They are still open. They are open every day of the weekday, I believe, 9 to 5. They are at 12,000 East 47th Street in Denver.
Yes. As well as that, if you're in the Denver area, Heart and Hand Center for Food and Essentials on 2758 Welton Street. They're available every Wednesday. So right here on Hump Day, you can check them out between 4 and 6 p.m. If you need fresh food, hygiene products, canned foods, diapers, whatever that is, they keep so many products on hand. Again, that is available today between 4 and 6 p.m.
All right. All right. So business and financial, we got a couple of new things going on here. One is for some of these shelters, actually, some of these food and pantry shelters and things of that sort. Also for faith-based organizations and emergency food providers, folks that are distributing food to seniors and those with disabilities, those who may have underlying health conditions, all of that. The Denver Department of Public Health and Environment, DDPHE, is announcing a round 2 of rapid response grant programs to provide meals and groceries to Denver residents that are affected by COVID. So you can go to the link in the description box and you can check that out. I believe they are doing I think they have $1.1 million to give out. They are doing up to $50,000 grants specifically for those who are putting out food. So again, you could be a food pantry. You can also be a faith-based organization or anyone who is putting out food. So make sure that you go and check out that to make sure that your food pantry stays open.
Yes. Those of you just now checking in with us, make sure if you need to know more about this, everything is in the description box, which is a link. Also, if you haven't shared this out on your network, then you're doing our community a disservice. So share this out on your network right now so someone can be involved in these robust resources. We want to make sure our community has what they need. Chinook Fund, like we said, one of the people that power this amazing show, The Resource Report, they are accepting applications right now. Chinook Fund, like we said, they support grassroots organizations. So go ahead and get your application in. Right now, they're looking at people that are affecting positive change and systematic impact to improve the quality of life for Coloradans. They have a grant that's open. You want to go get that in now. Resources can be limited, and we know how grants, they fill up fast. So go and fill it out.
Absolutely. All right. The Black Resilience in Colorado Fund is open and is getting ready to close. So you want to go ahead and get your application in immediately. I believe it closes tomorrow, but you want to go ahead and submit if you were looking to get that. That is being offered in partnership with DAP, that's the Denver African American Philanthropists, as well as the Mile High United Way in partnership with the Denver Foundation, in between $5,000 to $25,000 for Black-led and Black-serving nonprofits, and that is happening right now. So make sure you head over there and get that taken care of.
Absolutely. As well, if you need business assistance, you know, it is time. It's time to get your business in order. The NAV to Connect Business Advisory, we can help you with that. So you get in contact with us at the Black Business Initiative, and we would love to help you on those services. If you say, hey, I'm looking for services in the back end, I'm looking at how to get connected, I need to know how to get a lawyer, whatever that is that you're looking for, the Black Business Initiative is your one-stop shop. This is what we're here for. Go ahead. And then if you go to the website and you don't know what to ask or how to ask, you can always shoot us an email, info@bbiprofessional.com. We are here to connect you with your next level.
Absolutely. And in addition to that, if you are in the construction industry, you definitely want to make sure that you hit us up. Guess what? In addition to programming and in addition to one-on-one help to help you with your construction-based business, professional services, and construction, we also have stipends. So that means that we have some dollars specifically for businesses that are in construction. And you want to make sure that you hit us up and learn more about that program.
Learn more about it, my friends. Now, you know, we like to keep you up to date on what's going on and what's new in the area. So there's so many things going on in our neighborhood. And even though we're in COVID pandemic form, events are not stopping. One of my favorite events that are going to take place on September 22nd, 6:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. is the annual Leadership and Legacy Walk Your Achievement Gala. When I tell you there's some fantastic people this year that will be awarded, it is going to be amazing. One of our partners in purpose, the ulfcolorado.org. Check out this event. Go get your tickets. It's virtual, so you can be safe from your own home. And there are going to be some phenomenal people that will be awarded. And
some amazing people. Absolutely. Yeah. So we're so excited. And shout out and congratulations to all the awardees this year. And I don't want to shout out anyone specifically because I don't want to miss anyone.
Yeah, don't mess it up.
But I am still going to just say shout out to my other mom, Miss Hanifa, who is always down and has been down to help the Black Business Initiative. She has volunteered on so many of our projects. So we just want to shout her out. And there are so many others. And so next week, I'll shout out everyone. But thank you, Miss Hanifa.
We love you, Miss Hanifa. Shout out DJ K-Tone, our K-Tone, that's his mama. And then in moving a little bit further, it's actually closer, September 17th. The Health and Education Forum.
That's tomorrow.
Oh my God, that's tomorrow.
That's tomorrow.
How did it happen that fast?
I don't know. But if you're listening today, just know this is tomorrow.
This is tomorrow. She told me it's tomorrow to real life. September 17th, tomorrow at 7 p.m., the Health and Foundation Forum is going to take place. So, you heard about 100 Black men who lead on. This, the march happened, not even a march, the rally conversation happened about a month back. They're not stopping. They told you that this was going to be a thing that had layers to it with arms, legs, and more. Now they're talking about the Health and Education Forum. Tune in tomorrow. You can go to www.1kblackmenleadon.com. The conversation with these Black men, when I tell you it's phenomenal and much needed in the space, we asked them to get up and lead. So let's make sure we're a part of supporting them in this. This, again, is tomorrow at 7 o'clock p.m. You can do it from the comfort of your own home. Just log in, www.1kblackmenleadon.com.
Absolutely. And on the 18th, so that's Friday, from 11 to 1 down at Welton Street Cafe, the NAACP is doing a voter registration. So we cannot express how important this and every election is. It's very important for us to play in all of our elections at the local and at the national level, but you got to get registered in order to do that. So you head on down to Welton Street Cafe. And NAACP is going to be running a voter registration. If you are not registered, you want to go ahead and make sure that you get registered.
And they're going to give you some food deals. So now you can go get your amazing honey hot wings and get registered. That's a 2-in-1. What more could you ask for? And they're not stopping. Now, what they are doing, they know some people are still not comfortable coming inside. So what they've created is the next day, September 19th, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m., they're going to be in City Park. So therefore, you can make sure you're outside and you're still socially distancing outside. They're doing voter registration outside. They're calling it Take It to the Streets. So NAACP is robust on making sure that you are registered to vote. Don't let us down. Get registered either at Welton Street Cafe or City Park.
Absolutely. And then also on the 19th, we have the Traveling Network. They have a small business expo that will be happening at the Doubletree, the one on Quebec, 3203 Quebec in Denver. And so go out and check out that business expo.
Yes, and they have a lot of amazing Black businesses that are involved. So make sure we're supporting Black businesses. Go spend your dollars with some Black people, and they need your support.
Absolutely. And last but not least, we have our conceal and carry. So if you're not registered to conceal and carry, go ahead and get registered. Exercise your Second Amendment rights. I believe in that very much.
We absolutely do. Again, if you have resources for us, this is a national platform. We welcome your resources. Send them in. info@bbiprofessional.com. There's no resource too small, too big. Send them in. Resources, services, whatever that is, up and coming events. We want to make sure that we're giving this out to everyone in our community. Again, I hope that.
We lost audio?
Complete audio.
Can you hear us now?
I know. How do we know if people can hear us?
I don't know.
Press 1 if you can hear us. Oh, that's not going to work. Hashtag I can hear you. Right? I don't know. I'm hoping you guys can hear us. But we're towards the end. And so we're going to check it out and make sure that the audio.
I don't know. I can hear us.
Okay. Well, we're good. Guys, this is another resource report for the culture. It happens every Wednesday, 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Send us in your resources. Stop by for the resources. Again, we want to make sure that our community is not just surviving, but we want to make sure you're thriving. If you haven't had time to go over to YouTube, check us out on YouTube at CTN Media. Change the narrative in media. We're doing it with you and we're doing it for you. Remember, we're always for the culture, powered by the Black Business Initiative. We thank you. Until next time, we'll see you soon. Peace and love, everybody. The Resource Report, ShayJ and Jice Johnson. See you soon.